We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. Budget Secretary Pna Newsroom said marine environmental protection can make a positive impact on the country's socio-economic health. At the opening of the National Marine Pollution Exercise at the Philippine Coast Guard in Manila, Pangandaman said environmental preservation is reflected in the country's proposed 2023 national budget. She said that the DBM has an allocation of about 453.1 billion pesos for climate change expenditures. She also said the DBM allocated a total of 21.26 billion pesos to the PCG, which is higher than this year's budget of 19.31 billion pesos. The Department of Public Works and Highways is all set to assist motorists traveling to their provinces to celebrate All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day. DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan said they have reactivated the Lakbay Alalay program on strategic locations in the country starting at 7 a.m. on Thursday until noon on November 2nd. Bonoan said their teams will be working round the clock to provide emergency assistance to travelers. They will also ensure that major thoroughfares are well maintained and free from obstruction and potholes. The groups are composed of uniformed field and crew personnel with maintenance equipment on standby. Meanwhile, the Department of Foreign Affairs laid out its measures for applicants whose scheduled appointment falls on October 31st. The DFA said these applicants will still be accommodated on November 2. In case they are not available on the rescheduled date, they may still be accommodated within 30 days at the consular offices and temporary off-site passport service or TOPS. Applicants must present their application packet showing the October 31 schedule. 357 persons deprived of liberty from various correctional facilities in the country were released today by the Bureau of Corrections. BuCor said a total of 102 PDLs were released from the New Bilibid prison, including 15 who were released on parole. 136 PDLs were also released from Davao Prison and Penal Farm, with 71 of them on parole. Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Boying Remulla revealed that 450 PDLs were planned to be released, but this did not happen because of a lack of clearance. He stressed the need to digitize their records and release more inmates as scheduled in a bid to slowly decongest jail facilities. The release coincides with the country's celebration of the 28th National Correctional Consciousness Week. In other news, a Filipino athlete has earned his second Guinness World Record for using the jump rope. Ryan Alonso, also known as Skipman, completed 3,731 consecutive crossovers or crossing the arms in and out while skipping over the rope. His other record was in 2021 when he performed 40,980 double under skips in 12 hours. Alonso said he still aims to break more records. He said his jump rope feats have driven awareness to people to start fitness or sport. And that is the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head onto the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I am William Theo. We tell stories that inspire change.